Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tony Talks. To all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And if you're new here, we are happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit on that notification button so that you will be notified for more upcoming videos. In the comment section, please no derogatory comment. Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
It is the same change that he already collected from the people that is also given back to them. So he will give them bag of rice, bag of beans at the end of the day. So what are we saying? So Nigeria is just going to remain what it is. It's just going to continue to go down the drain. Same thing with the Baba Oshisha and Geshe, you know. He's telling us if he doesn't build 100,000 churches, he's not leaving the world.
Capacity. He has not finished that one, no.
Who is it?
He has not finished that one, no.
Who is it to determine? Who is it to determine that? Who is it fooling? Who is fooling who? In this new dispensation, somebody will just come out and say, "Thus says the Lord. Thus says the Lord."
He's fooling his members.
Who is it fooling?
His members.
Don't these people know that in this day and age, it's a social media age. You know, you have to know what you are talking about. You can't just come out and just spew rubbish and you think everybody will consume it. You know, that at the end of the day, it's part of the corrupt system that we continue to talk about in Nigeria. Because Nigeria as a country encourages corruption. It encourages it. And that is why these people, they don't have a limit. They don't know where to cut it short. They don't know. All these GOs, pastors and all that. They don't know where to cut it short. And look at this Baba Omugo as well. He's telling this congregation to beat up your children if they don't want to pray. What kind of mindset is that? What kind of mindset is that? When somebody is not a gangster or what else do I call him? You will descend on your child and beat up your child for the simple fact that you called him out to come and pray, and he's telling you that he's preoccupied with something else. He has to do his schoolwork or he has to do one chore or the other, and the next thing you will do is to give him a dirty slap. Who does that? Who does that?
Sit down.
Who does that?
Sit.
It makes no sense. And unfortunately, all their congregation, they continue to gather under these people, and they know that what they are hearing does not make sense, but they continue to gather under them. I don't know why.
No,
they cannot tell me
that
they cannot tell me. They cannot tell me this was they were being hypnotized. I don't think so. I don't think they were being hypnotized. They chose to be under them, to be deceived. That's why. And that's why the anomalies will continue to go on. It will never stop in Nigeria. It is unfortunate that we have that country and it's still existing, perpetrating evil. At the end of the day, there's no hope. There's no hope if you continue to allow this stupid stuff to continue.
It might be long. It might not be in our generation.
It might not be in our generation to correct these anomalies. It might take another 100 years. Who knows? But the awareness that we are creating is really helping, and is really pushing buttons. It's pushing buttons. Look at Baba Omugo now. He's talking with all this bitterness because he knows that awareness is going on out there. Yeah, it is no longer business as usual for them because their purse is now becoming empty. So they can no longer rely on people dropping offering for them.
They are now using intimidation.
So they are talking with aggression now.
Yes.
So my sister, I just want to continue to thank you, for opening the eyes of the people, for everybody to be able to think, to be logical in their way of reasoning. You have to, when people tell you stuff, you have to sit down and take it through. I'm trying to make a sense out of what they are giving you or what they are saying to you. You have to sit down and do compare and contrast and see if it makes sense. Like you already said, the Bible is printed in China, made in China, and in China In China, barely can you have any one of them watch
children don't even
reading
go
the
to
Bible.
church in China. They don't allow children in China.
And yet their country keeps progressing. So at the end of the day, it's the people with their mindset that will correct and change Nigeria. Nigeria is just a piece of land. It's the people inside it that are corrupt, that are bad, that continue to perpetrate evil. So until the people's mindset change, that is when Nigeria will change. So Nigeria is just a piece of land.
Thank you
it's
very
the people
much.
that need to change at the end of the day, my sister. Because call on you. All right, ma.
So if you want to call in to contribute, the number is pinned to the top, +12403519287. Now a message to Pastor Oyedepo. Anytime 1:38. I want to cut this part. This is a message to Pastor Oyedepo. Like I said in the last video, when he announced that he was going to build 100,000 seating capacity church. Pastor Oyedepo, I hope this video gets to you. And I hope you reason with this video. Few years ago, you said God asked you to build 100,000 seating capacity church. And God gave you a deadline to finish the church. This church is yet to be completed as of today. That particular church will have been better as an industry. I remember a young man came out, kneeling down. The video went viral. The guy was begging you. He said, please, Daddy, don't build another church. You have a very huge one already in Ota, with large followership all over the world. He said, instead, please help us to build industry where the youth can get positively productive and engaged. But you went on to build the same ark, and you are yet to complete it. Your God has changed the date 3 times now. Is yet to still complete the church. Because it is not God that is building it, it is human being. Dollar has skyrocketed, seriously. Building material is no more the same thing. Expatriates are the one building the church. Your financial capacity, you don't want to spend your money. People are not giving as they used to anymore. That is why the church is yet to be completed. Now, you are saying God asked you to build another, that you want to build God another 1,000 churches. My question to you is what benefit is it going to be to mankind? What is it going to add to the people? You are lucky by having a church where your children are walking in. Many of your church members, their children are finishing from your school. They are relocating abroad to go and look for a job. Don't you think that is a big slap on the church? On that same church that your God is, that you are building for your church, your God up and down. That members of your church that has been praying for years in that church, sowing seed in that your church, sowing different kind of seed, different category, corporate givers, platinum givers, silver givers, gold givers. Their children are finishing in your school, paying millions of money to go through your school. Once they finish, their parents are sending them abroad. Why can't the parents retain them in Nigeria? They send them abroad to go and do masters, and from there they stay put in abroad. Anyway, abroad is no more easy. Irrespective of your money, they are denying students visas seriously now. Ó ti di wọ́rọ́ sí wọ́rọ́, àtolówó àti mẹ̀kúnnù náà máa jẹ ìyà ńsìn. Both the rich and the poor are going to cry. There is a particular girl in Nigeria doing internship with my son here. I asked the son, I said, how did she get to do the internship? She said she applied I said, that's wonderful. I now said, I hope she can come. They said the girl once applied to come and do masters. She was denied. Very brilliant girl. She can't even see somewhere to do internship in Nigeria. She had to apply to do internship here in America. And she was lucky. So she was doing it online. My son screenshot and sent it to me. Say, Mommy, see, this is one of us in Nigeria. We are doing internship together. What is the essence of that your 1,000 church? You want to add to the existing ones you have. How inconsiderate can you be as a rich man? Lots of rich people are creating jobs here, not the government. Jeff Bezos is not part of the government. He has created jobs for thousands of America. More than 10,000 America work with Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos could have as well go and start a church, build a church and say he's working for God. You have more than enough church. And all you can think of is still to come out boldly. How selfish that you want to build 1,000 churches again for God. Have you completed your ark that you are building? The ark you are building is still there. You have not finished it. Exchange rate is not funny anymore. Your members are not contributing the way they used to. And you say, God has postponed the days 3 times. That your God. Baba. Ọlọ́run tẹ́ ń sìn yẹn ò gbádùn o. Ọlọ́run tẹ́ ń sìn yẹn ìkà Ọlọ́run ni. Ọlọ́run yín tó ní church ní kẹ́ máa kọ́ kiri. Just because your own children, you were able to put them inside your business. They are earning dollars in salary. One of your son, I learned, is earning about $12,000 monthly in Nigeria. Offering and tithe àwọn tó wà labroad. Lẹ fi ń san salary àwọn ọmọ tiyín. I don't blame you and I don't blame your children. I blame the people contributing for you. I blame them. Build 1,000 churches more for God in that country especially. Don't come and build it outside. Anyway, most of your churches in abroad, KKK ni wọ́n now. They won't give you such land. KKK ni wọ́n wọ́n fún yín láyè. Some of your churches are just like a shop. I know some of your churches here. God, you want to build 1,000 churches. When you have members under you, no job. Members under you, even the rich. And I'm glad with what is going on now. Even your rich children cannot travel out now. They are denying visa seriously. It doesn't matter how much you have. It doesn't matter how rich you are. UK, all those regular countries wanting to deny our money, you know, logo. It's good like that. Let's see how far. Continue to build for your God. And you gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe industry with all the money you have so that people can have more jobs. Except schools. The school you build. Where's the job for the children? They say some people will come and hide you and say you provide jobs for some people. No. Yeah, you provide jobs somehow. But the real job that will really propel the country forward, engage the youths positively. Only prayer, Isha, is only prayer, prayer. And all the prayer, where has it gotten us as a people? All the prayers we have been praying, all your prophecy, all your this, God said, God this. What has it given to us? All of you have turned churches, church building into competition. Ark of God, finger of God, leg of God, head, brain of God, eye of God. Nínú Nigeria, at the end of the day, Israel ambassador saw one of your churches. He said this is a complete waste. He said this is a complete waste. ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń fi ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń pa irọ́. How many of you have seen that God? Níbo lẹ ti rí Ọlọ́run yẹn? I don't blame you. I blame the people following you. And like I was telling somebody yesterday, I said Nigerians don't know what has befallen them. Especially now that countries are denying people visa. Maybe the rich thought they will escape it. The rich think because they have money, they can buy this passport, buy that passport. The real countries are not giving visa anyhow. You can go and be buying passports of islands. But your children, where's the job for them? The children of the rich donating the seed offering and the tithe offering and whatever rubbish offering you guys are collecting that you have made yourself, that made you rich today. What job have you guys been doing? Nothing other than to be a pastor. That is the only thing you guys are doing. Baba, build more churches. Engage your people in prayer. They will pray till their kingdom come. No be today. 50 years of prayer. We have been praying it. 60 years of prayer. We have been praying it. The only people that is getting rich are the pastors. The only people that their children are not struggling or striving to survive are the pastors' children. Because by the time they are finishing school, they are taking over from their father. If anybody under you does not know this and know peace by now, or better. Shall be the rich among you, both politicians and everything. They think because of money, their children will get visa easily. They are denying people visa anyhow, even students. And if you come, you finish school, go back to your country. Ni. Go back to your country. So it's good. Your members, after they have paid 2 million per semester, 3 million per semester, let us see the job they will do too. That they will do in Nigeria. Build church, don't build industries. Don't build factories. Ordinary matches, none of you can build industry for matches. If not for Dangote, look at the numbers of people Dangote employed. Tobawa Soro Emma Bosti. We have employed 10,000 in our school. How many lecturers learning in school? How many people are employed? We have over 10,000 people we have employed. Nibo. Even Jeff Bezos, Tony Amazon, and your male low employed. I lè wo lórí Google. How many people work with Amazon? 10 employ 10,000. Amazon has 1.5 million people worldwide. Again, go to America. Again, narrow it down. $950,000. And you want to employ 10,000. That is 50 states across America. Working as administrative people. Working as HR. Working as delivery. Working as people parking. And in school lasan, ele employ 10,000. Eje a release 10,000 yin. Eje ka wo ti Dangote. As big as Dangote is, producing flour, sugar, cement, refinery, they say it has 30,000 employees. Mbole yin ti rí 10,000. Where did you see 10,000, Baba? That you say you employ 10,000. If Dangote, with all his industry, bó ṣe tóbi tó, teacher lẹ́yìn gbà now. How many lecturers le ma kó sí school? Unilag igun get so pé Unilag igun get only 5,000. Wọ́n bá ti ede ní 5,000. Bóyá àwọn cleaner kan pẹ̀lú. And how much are you paying them? What are the benefits they have working for you? You are now saying, God, you want to build another 10,000 church for God in the country where people need job. It's selfish. Unfortunately, your members following you, they can never ever understand, because you have eti sole wọn lórí. Eti sole wọn lórí. How much are you paying your people working for you? How much? Is it not you that your pastors came and say you are paying them 80,000 per month? Using people because they are not making enough money, you call them blantered failure. Not only blantered failure, you say they are faithful. You are a faithful person too, lazy person. You've been doing full-time pastor since how many years? How many decades? Anyway, you have made us to understand pé gbogbo àwọn full-time pastor ọ̀lẹ ni gbogbo yín. Ọ̀lẹ alápá má ṣiṣẹ́. When Sowore came out to say all of them, they failed in school. Ṣé mo fẹ́ ya orí ìfẹ́ yìí ṣe Sowore? Sowore say all of these your pastors, they are olodo when they were in school. That is why they chose to be a pastor, because it is easiest way to make money. They know say religion for among our people. Just say you are a religious person, ó ti jẹ́ lọ. Sowore sọ pé gbogbo yín olodo ni yín. Òun ló fi jẹ́ wípé church ní gbogbo yín ranjú mọ́. Anyway, let us go. I'll come back later. Now, as we see the story. So, congratulations, as you guys prepare to build another 1,000 churches. Not only that, when are you going to open your Ark of Covenant? Tẹ́lẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣí, Ọlọ́run yín to postpone your date. Thank you, guys. I will see you guys again. Thanks for joining me.